Tell me everything I need to know about the beta program. Hello and welcome to iPhone Black and White, a video series dedicated to help anybody become an iPhone expert, even you. Okay, in this video we are going to be looking at the beta program, and this is something that Apple allows people to download and to use. And I'll tell you right now, I'm going to end the suspense. This is a terrible decision. You should not download it. If you have downloaded it, you fool. But it's okay. I'm going to help you. I will give you the steps that you're going to end up needing to do to basically get this fixed. This is not going to be a long video because suffice it to say, do not download the beta. If you are contemplating doing it and you haven't done it yet, don't do it. It's one of the worst possible decisions that you could make. You don't even need to watch the rest of this video. You basically could be done. I'm telling you now, don't download the beta. It is really only for certain kinds of people, and odds are you aren't one of them. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so what is the beta program? It's actually very, very simple, and we're gonna pull it up and I'm gonna look at a couple articles here in a second. But the beta program is basically like whatever the version of software that is currently the latest version of software. For example, if it's like 14.5, but the new version that's coming out is going to end up being 15.0, then that means people would be able to download the beta program, which is the 15.0. And the theory behind it is you're going to end up downloading, new software that's not available, that's put out. Now, the reason that I'm just going to explain it right now. The reason that this is such a bad idea for you to download this is you've got to understand something. This beta program, this beta software that you're downloading, it is designed to break your phone. That's the whole purpose behind it. Regardless of whether or not anyone would want to admit to it, that is the whole reason that the beta exists in the first place. It's not for people to try to cheat the system and get the latest software because it's oh so great and so much better than the latest software that's currently out on the devices. No, the whole point of the beta program is so that you download the software because it's got a bunch of bugs, it's got a bunch of flaws. And so when you download the program, what you're supposed to do is basically report back to the developers and tell them like, hey, I ran into this problem, or hey, I ran into that problem. That's the idea behind it. That's the point of the beta. It is designed to break your device. So the majority of people who end up downloading the beta thinking that they're getting the latest and greatest, you guys have just completely missed the point of what the beta is. So I won't beat you up too much more about this, but let's go ahead, just to drive home my point, let's look at a couple articles so this makes sense. Okay, so we're pulling our stuff from beta.apple.com. This is from Apple's official website. And like they say here, this is the Apple beta software program. And hey, help make the next release of iOS, iPad, blah, blah, blah. As a member of the Apple beta program, you can take part in shaping Apple software by test driving pre-release versions and letting us know what you think. So yeah, you're test driving all right. And this basically, hey, this is how they tell you to sign up. It allows you to, if you fill out this information, you can basically get access to download a profile, which would basically install the beta program. And that is how you would do it. But if we switch over and we're looking at how to install the Apple beta software, guys, they say it right here. Beta versions of blah, blah, blah are available to members of the Apple developer program. Members can develop apps that take advantage of the latest features of Apple platforms and test existing apps for compatibility. This is where they're giving you a better definition of really what the beta program is about. They're not saying exactly that, hey, it's going to break your phone, but the whole idea behind it is for app developers. It's not for just Joe Blow to download because they're going to get the latest and greatest software. That's not how this works. So it's designed to basically break your phone. What they're saying here is, hey, it's for the developers. You can download it and you can, make sure that your app that you're developing is still compatible with the latest version of, the iOS or the iPad OS or Mac OS. That's the idea behind it. That's the purpose. This is why it is such a bad idea for you to download this. Okay, so I think I've made my point. If you haven't downloaded this already, then definitely don't download it. It is not going to end well for you because all you're going to do is run into problems with your phone. And if you're in that boat, though, and you are having problems, I've got good news for you. It's not going to be that difficult to get this fixed. All you're going to need to end up doing is actually erasing your device. That's it. And don't panic. Erasing your device does not necessarily mean what you might think it means. Rather than go through all of the steps right now of explaining how to erase your device, but do it in a way to make sure that you can get everything back on your device. You're not going to lose anything like your photos, contacts, etc., etc. You need to watch my video where I go through in depth on how to erase a phone. All right, so I will link that in the description, but that is what you need to watch because that's what you're going to need to do. And there's a catch, and I'm going to tell you right now. So if you are someone who's downloaded the beta and now you need to erase your device, you're going to need to watch my video on how to erase a phone. And the catch is this: when you go to restore your phone, when you go to restore it, you cannot choose your backup. But it's okay, you're still going to get everything back. But you can't choose your backup from the iCloud because if you do, you're going to reinstall the beta program right back onto your phone. But it's okay. Watch my video on erasing the device. You'll be just fine. If you do it the way I'm telling you to do it in that video, you will erase the device and you will not have the beta program on your phone anymore. Okay guys, told you this was a short and sweet video, but if you found this to be helpful, don't forget, hit like, hit subscribe, come on back, learn how to become an iPhone expert. Don't forget, send this video to your friends and family, especially any of your friends that you convinced to download the beta. My gosh, don't do that. But anyway, if you hate somebody, then yeah, tell them to go download the beta. But anyway, hit like, hit subscribe, come on back, learn how to become an iPhone expert, and don't forget, send this video to your friends and family so I can turn them into experts as well. Alrighty guys, thanks so much. I will see you in the next one. See ya.